All right, yes, we've started. So, a couple of videos ago, I showed you this guy. And what I'm intending to do today is clean the back of him and get his voice working, which shouldn't be too difficult. And then I'm going to make a video of him speaking. From what I've seen on other YouTubes and things like that, this little bit flashes and he speaks, and it can be a bit gravelly. We'll try to get it the best we can, and then I'm going to show a video to eBay buyers with the new eBay listing pages video tool. I've already done this to the little toot animals that were in the last video. Only fair that the customer knows what they're getting and that they can see that they're clean and working. So I made a video, uploaded it to YouTube, not to YouTube, to eBay. Made a video with my phone, quite a simple one. I go along the line, pressing the head buttons and getting them to speak. And that took about a minute and a half, 91 seconds, I believe. And that was like 100 megabytes. You're allowed 150 megabytes, and they recommend keeping it to under a minute. But up to 150 megabytes is allowed. So I used the 90 seconds and it was fine. It did take a while to upload, and it also took over a day for them to verify that it wasn't some sort of ghastly video that they weren't allowed to put on eBay, which is fair enough. They must be doing it manually, and I don't know what the demand is. I mean, it's only a new service, so we'll see. But it does seem to do a nice video, and I'll show you that later with a screen grab. I will also show you how to load the video for this guy, which I'm going to make now. Once I've used my trusty toothbrush and cleaned him out, I might even show you that process. You've seen it before, I'm sure. And then we'll do a screen grab of my page while I upload the video, and we'll see what happens. So, without any further ado, let's get on with it. There we go. You can see that there's a few little greeny blue bits in there. So today we shall mostly be using rubbing alcohol, or IPA, isopropyl alcohol. We just need a toothbrush full, give it a good going back and forward. You don't have to worry about spilling this in the electronics because it just evaporates off pretty quickly, actually. Right, here we go. Got these as a card out from a market store, but not so good. These are used by 2020. We'll see whether these are any good. And that way up, and that way up, and that way up. I'll put the back on. That might be holding them down better. Where's the little screwdriver? Right, here we go. There we go, with the Duff batteries. So, at least he speaks. He speaks! You can't see that, can you? I shall attempt to move the camera. That's not bad, sound-wise, I mean. Didn't think much of the video moving about like that. It's because it's held on these little rubber mounts. That's not bad. Let's stand him rather than leaning him against something. Now you can say, That's not bad. I've got a feeling that those are all the right, so that's 5. I counted 5 phrases there. So that's going to take me maybe 40 seconds. What does that switch do? Well, that's good. And I'm assuming that's because he's got a gun in his hand. I found out, by the way, that this guy, there's somebody selling him for £98 with the guns. And the guns are selling for £20 each on their own. There's 2 available. There's quite a large sort of machine gun type, and there's a pistol that goes in here and in his hand, obviously, so that he can, oh god, he can shoot in the air. Imagine there's a silver pistol that's about that big. That would be excellent. Right, so we're recording, I believe. I'm not sure whether it's recording any of the audio, but I'm going to find out. I'll just run through a quick system and see what happens. Right, so here we are with the video that I've recorded. I've done it in 1080 by 1080, which is what my phone takes, I found out, when you're using HD with a square screen. And here's the video. We'll fast forward it. And then there's things like this. And then I finish off showing the feet and the size of the you can just about read it, but I've got a picture in the listing of the foot with the date and who made it. So that's not so bad. We'll get rid of that. That's been loaded into the computer on a folder just here. This is what the system looks like when you open up a video in, here's my toot animals. It's tiger, rhino, hippo, monkey and horse, and I've only had 14 views today since I put it up. As you can see, it went up yesterday. And this is what you get when you press the video. You click on the video. It took a day for it to go up, the video, and this is what you get. Oh yeah, you get live caption as well. Look at his caption. Right, well, there you go. There's all the other pictures that I made, and they're all integrated, and it just goes back in the listing, which is excellent. And here we go. I've put the pictures up that I've just taken using my phone, and this is the new listing tool. Hope it's still recording. It says it is, 4 minutes. This is what the new listing tools look like. It's a tiny little eBay, and you can change back to the old listing tool and change back to this if you need it. The old listing tool was much more better for formatting a custom description, but this isn't. It's really bad, in fact, and I found it rather buggy on things like deliveries. I put $3.95 on the Toot animals for delivery, and when I just looked at it before making this video, it said $7.99, which is for a 5 kilo item, or 5 kilo plus item, I think. So I've changed it back, but I did complain. I told them the whole system was buggy and they should sort it out. But they're again saying that I think that's probably what they've been doing the last few days, and that's why we've got no sales. I hope you're getting this. There's a built-in microphone, and it says it's meant to be using it on the screen recorder. We'll see. If it doesn't, then I'll do a voiceover. It doesn't really matter either way. So there's my write-up, and I've got one space free, and it says photo and video. So I'm going to use that one space. And I'm going to open the video. And as far as I know, it's just as simple as click and drop. And it says video over 1080p. Remove video. It's 1088p. Dear me. Right. Okay, so I shall render that into a smaller file. So here we are. This is the rendered version, and look at this difference in this file size. I've made it 1080p by 1080p, and I've rendered the sound quality to what would be MP3 quality as opposed to broadcast quality, and I'm sure it's going to be fine for eBay. And that's reduced the size of the file from 138, well, it's more, it's about 125 megabytes to about 35 megabytes, which is ridiculous, but there you go. So there shouldn't be any problem with eBay now. So if we go to get rid of that, and we go to list an item on eBay, here we go, complete your listing. Everything's there except for the video, so we're going to try to upload the video, and there we are. There it is, rendered. Open, and we'll see. It shouldn't take long to upload at all at 38 megabytes. Fingers crossed anyway. Video falls to second position, can't be rearranged. Oh, it does look like you might be able to edit it. Maybe we'll click on that in a second. I don't know how long it's going to take to upload, and whether I'll be able to play it or not. We're just working on that now, aren't we? I don't want to have to stop this recording, start from scratch again. By the way, I've just watched back the recording on the screen grab that I just did, and you can't hear, so maybe, I don't know whether they automatically delete that sound from the microphone. You can't hear the little animals singing. All you can hear is a bit of an echo from the sounds coming back into it, but I could hear it clearly while it was recorded, so I don't know what's going on. Right, it says under review. If I click on it, where reviewing your video, it should be approved within 48 hours if there aren't any issues. You can still list or revise this item now. The video will be viewable by buyers when it is approved. But I think we can watch it now. Now I can hear it, there isn't much noise going on at the moment, so maybe you can't. This is quite clear to me. If you can't hear this on the recording when I listen to it back, I can only advise you to go and look at the actual listing on eBay and see what you think. But you might have to wait 48 hours before it's available for you to watch. So anyway, that's how it's done. It's a little bit slower than uploading something to eBay, to YouTube and then embedding it, which was the old method of getting video. But that, open a new page on YouTube. This is not taking you anywhere from eBay, so that's why eBay like it. Does seem to be nice and clear. I'm hoping it'll be bigger than that. The other one is. Oh, there is a full-size button there. So let's just move that out of the way. We'll fast forward and jump about. Yep, that's all good. So now I can close that and I can list it. So me and Chip back in the garage. I'm just going to well, I would have bubble wrapped him, but I ran out of bubble wrap this morning. So he's going to go on a shelf waiting for some bubble wrap, and hopefully I'll sell him sooner rather than later. But the price is fluid, so we'll see what goes on. Yeah, I hope you liked it, and if you did, you know what to do. Anybody who's not subscribed, and there's hundreds of you, so if you're watching this, there's a really good percentage chance you're not a subscriber. If you found this useful, and hopefully I'll be doing other videos with the screen grabs as I get more used to doing it. You could see that it's pretty amateur at the moment, and come back and watch some more of them.